Hey everyone, it's Q here. Welcome to the channel if you found it. I have a pre-shuffle here for our new moon reading. New moon is dualish. It's as it's actually at 0%. It's in Virgo, but it's also in Leo as well too. So there's kind of variant energy there, it seems. But I got a pre-shuffle for us. We start with the Tower. Whatever has not been dealt with that was keeping us unhappy and not real, not using truth, not being genuine, is being brought low. And you'll have to build a foundation new if those things weren't the case. If you got a strong tower, though, it can weather any storm. And those strong towers are built off of a foundation of realness, truth, and reciprocity. Underneath there is, well, the things that made us disappointed. The Four of Cups there. And the disappointment is not a good foundation for a tower there. But happiness is, as the sun's there. So whatever was making us unhappy is being brought and torn down so we can actually get to our happiness and let the sun shine. Yeah, it's a refinement of one's wish, as we have the hermit there, using the star energy to light the way forward. And the star is what comes after the tower, and that's what's in this lantern. So refine that wish there. And if you have a tower moment and it's been laid down to the foundation, forgive yourself. We're all learning. So drink from the cup that nourishes everything, the cup of real, and we can get to building up that foundation again. Tower happened to the castle in the sky. That castle in the background, I bet it could take a storm. 7 cups, yeah. And underneath the 7 cups is that new world, as that moon flows across that worrying sky. And the Empress is building a new wish. Boom. I like it. What's crossing that? Collaboration. 222, as I said that. All right, so let's draw it back in. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's give ourselves a reading. I'm gonna do a Steve format as I cut. Oh look what builds a good tower. As I cut into the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Real there. The Ace of Real will make this tower weather that storm. Alright. But yeah, we'll look at a connection, so you can use that to whatever you like. It's kind of like an X format. As the Burger King, the King of Wands, the King of La Passion, makes me stop, and where it stops as the 10 Pentacles there. Interesting. But you can apply it to work, love, life, what have you. But most people watching tarot here for love. Or real. Real, because a lot of people like the real, but are scared of the word love. So, water into wine card there. The 6 Pentacles turns tangible into realness through reciprocity. The other thing I said that was good for building up a tower. Boom. Also, fearlessness. Be fearless. Go show that nice rack. It's nice out. Men can run around shirtless. Why can't women? That's stupid. Just because they got jugs. That's dumb. If the only thing it was is that they had to put a pasty on, well then men need to be wearing pasties too. So ridiculous. King of Cups into the 10 Pentacles again. Alright, get one more. Oh, we got a jumper with the Burger King on the bottom, making me stop. Well, if they opened up and was real with the 3 of Cups there, instead of clutching onto what they think we want to know, they might have something other than their wand to hold. That's funny. So let's give it a cut and we'll jump into this reading there. Boom, boom, boom. Overall energy of this reading is going to be putting an end to. It's very similar to tower energy. What's not very well founded and a good foundation, put an end to it. Swat those crows out of the sky. They're just illusions anyway, and all illusions are just fear. So that'll be our overall energy there. Where can we put that? I guess right there will be fine. That leaves the Hermit right there on the bottom. Again, going back to that refinement of your wish, reevaluating that foundation and regrowing it with something a little more stable. Oddly, that stability is in the shape of a ring as the geese flock towards the truth, because in this deck, all the birds worship truth. Not a bad thing. All right, here we go. We're going to do the connection, and we're going to do what they interact with on the surface level, how they actually are in the soul, I call the real, what the universe wants to add to it, and then the potential final outcome. All right. Secret. The connection that you have is a secret. You don't even know, or they don't even want to tell you yet. But maybe after that storm and all the fake and unrealness is gone, maybe they'll have the kahunas to step up. Or maybe they're evaluating themselves as well too, as the lady in the image there is taking off the mask and looking at it and being like, why the hell am I wearing this? I'm being fake and not myself, and guess what I got? Something I didn't want. It's kind of a duh, but you know, pretense and such. It's the essence of the Queen of Wands, and why one shouldn't do it, because if that isn't who you are, then are you attracting what you really want? Ace of Pentacles, it's solid. They just be real. Same thing for oneself as well. You can apply it either way as well. The person, the thing, or yourself as well too. Sometimes it takes raw self-honesty to put an end to things. But the connection is solid on the surface. It may just be superficial, maybe because that's what one was being before. I don't know. But it's solid. Something new is coming, and it's going to be based off something probably good foundation. In the soul, in the real, it's putting the mind's thoughts away and holding close to its heart truth. So it's the recovering and the healing after the storm and after a tower, after self-evaluating, because it's red with that, the two energies there, and it's building that new foundation there with the Ace of Pentacles. I like it. Rest up the soul, get it nice and healed, valuing truth, and as they're floating atop of the water of the real. It's the pool or the ocean or the river or the lake that's filled up with that Ace of Cup energy, that Ace of Real. So as they float there effortlessly, they let the thoughts fall away and just hold the truth close to their heart. Universe, what you got to say? Judgment. Well, you've been judged. And if you've been judged, well, that tower is faulty. Demolished. It's been condemned by the state. So the horn is blown on that, and that condemned tower must go down. Put an end to it. Out of that, though, one can step into the new world, because you can't get to the world without going through judgment. So judgment's called there, so that implies that you can go now if you pass through it. You gotta let low everything that was fake and phony and secretive and hidden, and let it build either a foundation, or are you going to build a faulty tower again? I don't know. Soul's resting up on. Potential final outcome. The choice. Also the Lovers. It's also read with this energy as well too, this Ace of Pentacles. So a solid choice is coming that's built on something real and tangible, judged by the divine. Also the Lovers. I like it more as choice, but the Lovers. A coupling, that Geminian energy. Boom. Again, on the bottom is that Hermit, refining that wish there and lighting the way with it. I'm inspired to cut here as it pulls into that foundation that has been talking about this whole reading with the Four of Wands. This is the foundation that one builds upon and leads to something more tangible, like the Ten of Pentacles, and that's made fairy tale land actually touchable. It's not just a pipe dream in someone's head. It shines its own sun. I like that. this is my foundation card. A lot of people is like marriage and commitment contract card, but this is, it's solid foundation, ground to build upon. And I see poking out down there is my resolve card in this deck too. It's the 9 wands. It's like walls and barriers, but very much so in this deck you see the sun and brightness and the warmth, and sun is synonymous with truth and illumination, and that one is illuminated to hold the line. So that's my resolve card. They're resolved to build a foundation. I like it. Yep, foundation. Pop that there. And underneath the foundation is, I guess, will be my 3rd card. I wasn't intending to do that, but I'm just gonna go with it. Was the Chariot there. The Chariot is the Cancerian card. It's also the Empress's card in this deck, or the Emperor as well too, but that's a female. So I guess it's the Empress. And those are unicorns, not horses. But they take their hands off the reins because they trust that they know where this wave of real is going to take them, because they have a golden heart. So you ride the wave of real effortlessly, hands-free with a golden heart. Why? Because we face the truth. Face the truth. Because the divine has judged and brought down that tower. And that'll nourish you and give you something to grow. Grow those roots deep. Alright. Let's place that here. Go to the other bottom of the deck and see what's underneath the Hermit. Those castles in the sky. And that apology there. Sweet. Start to cut from there. To mirror the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. And when he's not being a person, I call this growth. This is growth. One has grown by letting your hands off the reins and allowing that foundation that you know you've grown stably, and that resolve there. So you have grown, you've learned, self-evaluated, and you're just healing up. Also can apply to your person. Use it, adult yourself, you know how to use flip rolls and take what resonates and such like that. But that's a beautiful new moon reading there. Cut again, knowing what to pour your effort, love, realness into with the 7 of Pentacles. Fruit worth harvesting over here versus our self-punishment. That self-punishment is the energy that ends up breaking that foundation. You can see them there so worried that they're literally cracking the foundation corner that they're in. But that delicate butterfly can just fly in there effortlessly. Butterflies. This is the Empress in her I ain't taking shit mode. Because the Empress can generate butterflies, which creates suns in this deck, which is beautiful. Underneath that is being a student. Always learn, reevaluate. That student's sitting on a great foundation. And that pulls you out of that regret. Boom. Underneath the 7 of Pentacles there is breathing life into those wishes there. I like to say this is that 8 of Wands, fast movement energy going out as it breathes those little wishy-wishies into the air. After that rebirth, rise from those ashes and go get that cup of real and a foundation of truth, instead of banging your head wondering if they'll see what you really are. So that's fast movement energy coming in, fastly bringing the truth. And with the truth, you can have that coupling ring of the 2 of Cups there. Also, coupling shown as angel energy there with temperance, as mixing passion and emotion and real with solid. I like it. There's your reading there for the new moon. Take what resonates, toss rest, flip rolls as you need to, but put it into what's fake and build upon something that's solid. Boom. All right. If you find yourself in a dark space, QgotU.